おはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。くしかです。Hello, it's yours here. I did tweet I'll be working, so let me get my laptop and throw away some trash that I have around here. Okay. This isn't Larry. Nobody said Larry's gonna be here. Koishika, hello. Ah, my voice. Okay, got my laptop. No, ASMR kind of thingy. I do have a laptop case, like a plastic one, on my MacBook. It's broken, very much. There's cracks. So many cracks on it. So I'm not gonna say it's the best condition, but doesn't matter. Because it still functions as a protection, you know. Yes. Larry's gonna be here. I said no, he is not. Wait, why do you guys thought so? Did I indicate it like that? Did I make it sound like today's gonna be Larry? Then no, he is not coming. Sure. I'm checking my schedule. I actually don't really know much about my schedule for this week. Is this weird to say? I don't know my schedule this week. There is a reason why that I'm unsure. There's like so much going on. But at the same time, there's nothing going on. Because I do have like, oh, this day, I have to open it up. But I don't know from what time. There's days that I have plans with other people, but I'm like, I wasn't given the time. So, does that mean I can stream in the morning? Or do you want to see me from the morning? I think these 2 days I can... Oh, I should let that know first. Let me... Okay. Oh, was I doing this the whole time? I should change the angle of the phone then. でね、携帯の角度変えるわ。よいしょ。付箋を。開封の儀したあ、違うこうしたい I wanna be making this way How does this feel? Perfecto! This shouldn't affect them No, I should do this and this then How does this go? Still, but better But I put my phone horizontal. I put my phone horizontal like that. And this. And if I work, how's this? これはどう？よくない？改善した？Fixed? Got better? I hope so. I can't see, so there's no way for me to check. Yeah, like this. Why does it look so off? Yeah, around here. Oh no. That's better? Okay. Thank you. Hello. Hi. My plans are quite packed this week as well. Crazy thing. I have plans until June. Actually, beginning of July. Like, life. There's times you're gonna be, like, extremely busy. Hard-working deer? I don't know. I don't really think so. I know this is something bad that Tenma told me to stop doing it. Whenever someone compliments me or something, I say no. This is such like a Japanese thing, and I can't stop doing that. And Tenma was like, "No, Iori, just accept it." So, what's this stream about? First, I'm gonna be working, and then we're gonna do a little bit of gaming. But this is like the working phase right now. I'm working. Eto. もう4月もさ、来週、再来週ぐらい半ばなんだよ。やばくない？今年も終わるよ。いや、今年さ、ガチで忙しくってさ、今年あっという間だろうなと思ってる。今年やばい、多分。間違えた。間違えた。こうだね。 I'm laying too ashamed to ask him directly. I haven't said what I'm working on. Don't worry, no one knows. Oh no. Can you leak it? Of course, because I'm just working on my schedule right now. I'm just making my schedule. I just haven't said it for some reason. If you were wondering, I'm just making schedule right now. Hello, hi. Thank you for coming by. You could pretend it's a secret project to make it seem more mysterious. Nah, it's fine. Because I don't want to give too many hypes and you, like, when you... And you guys being so excited what's gonna happen and then figuring out nothing's gonna happen. I don't want to see that. I don't want to let you guys down, so I'm not gonna do that. So this is the one that's questionable if I can make it or not. Let's just pretend I can and see. Because I don't know from what time I'm seeing people. Thank you for 5 months, Squirtle Squad 777. Thank you. This one, I think, yeah, I'll do like a short one. This one could be a regular one. This one. These one. Maybe from this time? What time is it? Summertime. It's time for vacation. What time is it? It's party time. School's out. Scream and shout. I think it's gonna be like this. I should do the converter just in case. GST to PDT converter. Should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be okay. For Friday's schedule, there is a minor chance I might need to change the time last minute. I will let you guys know if I can't make it. These days. Hello, こんにちは。おはようございますね。今日は日曜日です。日曜日ですか？日曜日です。もう早くない？ 1週間。結構さ、レベチにさ、今週が忙しかったからさ、なんか、何もしないまま日曜日になった感がある。逆にね、忙しすぎて。日曜日 is the day of the week, right? 日曜日 means Sunday. 曜日 means a day. 日曜日 means Sunday. Nanmo yotei ga kimaranai. 考えてなかったから。脳みそが特に働いていませんが。どうしよっかな。どうしよっかな。Don't allow. What's that random pop-up? What's that random pop-up? What's that random pop-up? Sure. I'm trying to think of the next game to play, so I'm looking at Steam. $50% off? Sure! I'll take that! Where did this go? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yes! I want to play this game. Let me search the store. There we go. Ohayo. Yeah, let's go. This is gonna be so fun. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. This is gonna be so much fun. I can do that next week, sure. Okay. Can you leak it? You wanna know what I'm gonna play this week? Okay, paid. There is one horror game. You know, for this day, let me do something else like this. No, wait a second. Haha, I know what I want to do there. I'm gonna do this. Perfecto. Mucho, mucho perfecto. Outlast? No. There's gonna be one horror game? Question mark. I don't play those extremely scary games, guys. Why do I do something suicidal like that? I would not. I don't do anything suicidal. I know my limit. Is it that tax filling sim? We wanna do tax filling sim? I'm pretty sure some people are gonna start crying in real life. As a person who will visit Japan this year and focusing on visiting shrines, are there any unwritten rules I should keep in mind? Now, if you Google search all of it's gonna be, you can find it. So, respect the religion, don't be rude, of course. And it's the place that you can wash your hand, you know, like how do I explain in English? Right? You wash your hands first there. Don't drink the water from there. You're not supposed to. It's just some obvious rules that if you Google, you can find it. Oharai is not... Are you talking about you wanna do it? The place that you wash your hand is not that. Oharai is not what it's called. If Otearai? No. It's chozuya. I like to call it chozuya. Some people call it temizuya. I like to call it chozuya personally. Personally, from that vibe, I'm worried you should do more researching. If you go to the shrine, not every place has it anymore due to COVID. Lots of places actually closed down that. But there's like a place that you can find like there's gonna be the, what do you call, the teoki kind of thingy, and there's water there. And some place is actually just like a regular tap, but traditionally it's not. There's gonna be like a huge rock kind of place, water basin kind of place that has like some water in it, and you scoop the water and you wash your hand because of that. Can a foreigner request priests to provide cleansing? Like, well, first of all, it's not priests, what you call them. Second, cleansing, you mean like oharai kind of thing? If you pay for it, some shrines does it. No matter your the religion or whatever, some shrines does it if you pay for it. Most of the touristy one does it, I think. But you need a reason to go there. You can't just go there and be like, oh yeah, I want to experience, I'm asking. They won't take that. You need some reason. I see, so it's okay to ask, right? I don't know exactly. Cause like the evil stuff, if you see it in your home country, then why ask them, right? Cause Japanese demon and evil things and overseas one is very different. And again, if you, from how you didn't know the Choseya and also calling them priests, I'm concerned, do more research is gonna be my answer. Believe in the power of Buddha, that's Buddhist. He said shrine, it's Shinto. And yes, most of the evil demon things, if you want to be cleansed, you should go to the Buddhist, not the shrine. Shrine is more about protection. They do those too, but it's more about the protection. Getting rid of it is more Buddhist kind of mindset. So I say, go to a Buddhist temple and not a shrine for you, and ask for it. If you really see those, and if it's like a Japanese type of demons and evil ones that you're seeing, then Buddhist, Japanese Buddhist will be better. If you're seeing like the, I don't know, some like, if you're, I don't know where you're from. If you're from States and you see ghosts at your house and not in Japan, then you should go to some place in US, right? Not in Japan, because it won't make sense. What should I do? 来週の This time where my note comes in. Bring your demon with you to Japan for cleansing it? It doesn't work like that. Most of the demons or ghosts or whatever that's like haunting you, it usually doesn't follow you to your trip destination. Because ghosts tend to stay at the house, live in the house. If they're actually following you or haunting you specifically, then you should get help in your local area more. Because if you do it where you traveled, I don't know what they're gonna do exactly, but I don't think it really works out like that. And if you're like, hey, but you don't see ghosts. I do see ghosts, by the way. My best friend when I was a kid, which I thought was my imaginary friend, turned out to be a ghost. I thought she was just my imaginary friend. Because I was only able to see her at my house, near the window side. And when I was talking about it, my mom knew her so much in detail. She knew how she looked like, which I never talked about. She knew how she was dressed and everything. And I was like, wait, why do you know about her so much? And then she was like, oh yeah, because I was able to see her too. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And that was just a ghost girl sitting near the window, which I always hanged out with her when I was a kid. But she did not follow me when we moved. I would revisit Miss Ghost. If you pay me the flight, then I might. Let's go. So you're gonna pay me the flight? You're gonna pay me the flight? And the stay too. So the hotels, accommodations, and flight, and the meals to cover, well, my stay. If those are paid, sure, why not? If you know where I spent my childhood, you should know how crazy it will be, especially nowadays. Back then, it was already crazy expensive. Now it's like double the price. I don't even know. So that's like, we couldn't afford living there anymore. That's the reason why we moved out from there, right? I like to revisit my childhood hometown because I miss there a lot. Double, isn't it triple now? I actually did not look up the price, so it might be triple. Malabar's on the great super chat. The real demon is the cost of living increases we met along the way. Yeah, everything's so cute. Wait, should I do that then? It's nothing Easter now. Twitter... Wait, Twitter really doesn't know how to... Oh no. Twitter's hashtag search sucks right now. Not right now. It has been like that ever since X. Twitter のハッシュタグ検索さ、最新にしても最新順になってないこと笑っちゃった。I did like the hashtag search and then the... Wow! Michael Faxon! Thank you! ありがとうございます Thank you for the big super! ありがとう Time to visit Miss Ghost. Welcome to Yori's Ghost. Thank you so much! Yeah, it's gonna be part of the fun. Thank you so much! ありがとう Mwah! That's the fun to revisit my childhood then. As your childhood home even older, the building itself is pretty sure. They don't really take down those big buildings anymore. It's kind of hard to do that, so pretty sure it's still there. I lived in some place that starts from H and ends with an I. So if you know where it is, you know how much it will cost. And why I say like, oh, my family couldn't afford it and we decided to move out from there. Makes sense, right? It makes absolute sense. Like, we couldn't do it anymore. We were like, nope. And when I say like, oh yeah, like those big buildings, because the houses that's near the city part are all big apartments or condominiums. They can't make like the smaller houses anymore. They don't really do that. My childhood friends. I don't even know if what they're doing. I don't even know if they're alive or dead. I hope they are alive and living happily. Pretty sure they don't remember me. I hope they don't. Well, I was when I was in elementary, I was like the popular kiddo from like 1st grade to 2nd grade. I peaked in the first 2 grades. Crowdfunding a trip there is a tall task. What should I give in exchange to if it's crowdfunding? A local map? A map made by a local about like which restaurants are good? No. Because my favorite store, I still want to gatekeep it. It's still there. I googled her. I was so happy to see it there. Okay. Polybrail-san, thank you! It only became expensive because Yori being raised here made it so much better. Premium? Is it like a premium place now? Because I got raised there? Ooh, did I increase the price? Then the local people hates me, don't they? If I'm the one who increased the price, I'm pretty sure they hate me now. How could you? Yeah, that's like the natural reaction. Pretty sure everyone would be like that. How could you do that? Because it was already expensive from the beginning. Seriously, it was so bad. So bad. Found it. Okay, this. I think this maybe. Nope. But you know what? Why not? Let me just... have it like that. Maybe like this. Perfecto. It's actually good. Oh no, I don't need this. Okay. Enter. Okay. Makes it so much easier to make thumbnails. And on your left, we will see. On your left, you will see Yori's childhood home. Her members naming photos. Ooh. I can technically do that because where I live doesn't matter anymore. I moved a lot though, because every single rent was so expensive. You know, short-term rents are cheaper, so we used to do short-term rents, move. Short-term rents, move. So I didn't really stay at one home for a long time. No, I don't need to do that. How many times did you move house? You want to know my total times? I can't even count it properly because like there's houses that I don't remember because I kept moving even for my youth. But okay, my entire life. Let me start thinking. No, what? No. No, there's also this somewhere. I don't know where though. Probably here. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. Maybe not this one. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm still missing one. Anyways, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 or 16 houses I lived. I would expect long-term contracts to be cheaper, not gonna lie. So usually the contracts are like annual, 1 year or 2 year. But if there's a house that's like 3 months, that's gonna be actually cheap. Yeah, 15 or 16 houses I lived in my entire life. That's the reason why I like moving. It made me a monster that prefers moving houses rather than staying in one place. Or like there was one house that we stayed for an year because like the families were going on like a road vacation. They were like traveling around the road, so they wanted someone for an year to live in, and only for a year, just a year, perfectly a year, no shorter or no longer. And we got that. So then 3-month contracts weren't even available here when I was looking for a place, because it was our friend's acquaintance's house, and they were also going away for like 3 months, and they wanted someone to be in, and like we needed a house as like a bridge, you know, between the house that we were staying and another house that we were moving in. But we had like few months that we couldn't have any housing, so we just got in there too. Usually those are super cheap because we're acquaintance's friend or something like that. So they give out discounts for us, plus they just want someone. And they did make a quick stop in between their like traveling around the world thing, and they just randomly show up. So that too made it cheap, I think. The house itself was really strange. There was a shower room between 2 bedrooms. I didn't like it personally. So the shower room, usually a shower room, one side's a wall and one side's a curtain, right? No, it was both side curtain. Because it was like between 2 rooms. Whatever. It was an okay house. We were able to live for a year there, so I appreciate it. We had some roof to live under. That was kind of like my lifestyle. There were times that we were like, oh, we gotta move out in 2 weeks and we don't have any house after that. Because everything was so expensive, so we kept asking friends if there's someone who's gonna be away or what, so like that. My childhood wasn't the roughest, but it wasn't the smoothest either. But yeah, thanks to that, I don't mind moving at all. It's kind of fun. The side effect from that is that if I live in the same house for a few years, I start to get bored. Whenever I wake up, I'm like, it's always the same view. And I'm like, So I want my own house in the future, but at the same time, I am very aware that even if I buy a house in the future, I might get bored of it later on. That's what vacations are for. So when you guys go back home from like a vacation, do you feel like, oh, I'm finally at home. And you feel relaxed, right? I don't feel as much as relaxed as other people feels. If you get what I mean. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, it's my house. And that's it. So, you know how people say like cats stays at the house. So even if you move out, the cat might just stay at your house, right? But the dogs follows the people, the human, right? I'm like that. I don't mind where we live as long as my family, or maybe in the future my Formula 1 prince is gonna be with me, then I don't mind where I live. So, in a positive way, I like to phrase this, and I keep saying this whenever I have to take interviews. I'm really good at adapting. Hi, Mina! Thank you very much for the raid! Welcome, everyone! I'm talking about how many times I moved in my life and how I'm like, because of that, I'm really good at adapting. I moved 15 or 16 times in my life. I moved houses. So, I lived in 15 or 16 houses. So for me, it's just part of my life moving. I don't mind. Thank you so much! Welcome, welcome everyone! She has moved... No, it's 15 or 16. I know you guys like to say that cursed number, but by saying that, you're twisting the fact. And that's now a complete lie. Let me take a picture. Is this the same? Yeah, it is. Save. So yeah, I'm really good at adapting to a new environment. My life forced me to be good at that, so I am. Yippee! Wait, I thought I saved it. Where did it went? Eh? I don't know. I don't know where it went. VTuber Studio had an update. I know that. But like, where did it go after that? The picture that I took. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. What the hell? Seriously, where did it go? Save to a different file? I checked the file that it usually saves and it wasn't there. Did it... What the... Did it change where it's gonna be saved? Huh? Hey. No, I want to do it again. Ah. I don't know how to look down now. Let me get my other me, okay? Switch! Ding ding! Oh, am I still be a dad? Oh, I am. Okay. I was still a dad. Now I'm not anymore. You'll be like, no, nope. Why is this so hard? Behind the scenes of being a VTuber, trying to take a picture for your thumbnail. Yes. It wasn't saved here though. Screenshot saved. Huh? Oh, found it. The order was not sorted somehow. What the hell? Okay. Eso. Dad, is that you? Son. My son. Actually, no thank you. I don't want you as my son. Having a herd member as a son? Herd members can be cute sometimes, right? I know you guys are all just some sweaty gamers. No, thank you for the sweaty gamers being my child. I want my future child to be married and have a kid. You should lead by example. Then I gotta save up money and go to more Formula 1 races. Or maybe the paddock to get to. Cause then I might be able to talk with the drivers. Very based, right? Good luck, thank you! If I ever can get a Formula 1 driver as my husband, should I make it a public announcement? Introvert, take your super chat. I love how cute and delulu you are, Yuri. What? What do you mean by delulu? You think I can't get married to a Formula 1 driver? Well, no, serious talk. Maybe getting married to a Formula 1 driver is difficult, but what if I educate my future child into Formula 1? If I succeed in that, yes, it's super expensive to make them learn karting and like driving those like racing. But if they succeed in becoming Formula 1 driver, it's a huge return. It's a huge return if you think about the money. You literally have to be rich to even get into that club. Yeah, but if my child can get a sponsorship from an early age, that's a different talk. Because like nowadays, apparently what the Formula 1 drivers do, like the children who's like aiming for Formula 1 driver, they go talk to adults by themselves. They knock the door and ask if they can get sponsorship by themselves. Yeah, and Hamilton and Alonso's parents did it. Yeah, Alonso especially. He's not from a rich family. He's not. He's from kind of like an average family. I know you don't go into Formula 1 based on skill alone. I know that, but it's not impossible. Why are you denying the possibility of my future child? Let my future child have a dream. Why can't you let my future child have a dream? Why are you so mean to my baby? Why are you guys so mean to my baby? I can't believe you guys are being so mean to my baby. Give them a dream they can achieve. It doesn't matter. Dream can be a dream. I had a dream that I couldn't achieve. I didn't get crashed out by that. Yeah, dreams are just dreams. Why'd you guys need to be so mean to my future child? What was your dream as a child? To be Samantha Brown. Being Samantha Brown was my dream. And then later on I realized I cannot be Samantha Brown because I'm Yuri Hakushka. I wanted to be her. Flip it. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What if you had twins? I feel like twins will cost double, yes. But like at the same time, it's really efficient. It's truly efficient, isn't it? I don't think I should say this to a kid, but for one sale, yeah. So I low-key want twins. Cause like I don't know, I don't feel like I would want another child after 3-5 years. I will be too tired. But if I got two at once, you gotta make it no matter what. And stamina wise too. Rather than having your first kid at like what, 28, 30 and your second one at like 35, having both of them at 30, you will have lots of time. with twins who can't pass stuff from the oldest to the youngest. That is true. But anyways, if like the first one's a girl and second one's a boy, you can't really pass most of the things, so. Maximizing the logic. Quintuplens. I don't need 4! 4 is too many! Who can afford 4 kids nowadays? Hi! Plus, they both have spare parts just in case. What? You don't think your twin has an backup parts? You do not. What the hell? Spare kidneys are useful, but that's not how you see your twin. If you have twins, you have to make one of them evil and the other one good? No? You can make them both good, can't you? That's not like a must-do thing. What? The twins I knew were both quite kind. Quite kind. Not gonna say 100%. Quite kind. But I get it. One of them are always kinder than the other one. I don't know how that happens though. They both grew up in the same environment, and like always there's like one that's more kind than the other one, and I'm like, what the hell? They are two different people. Yeah! I get it, but... Is you're the evil sister? You can think of it whatever and however you like. She didn't say no. You know what? Because even if I say no, you won't listen. Canva's acting weird. Okay, I'm gonna reload. your mom's hair got passed down to you, and her ability to get married got passed to your sister. Why do you assume the worst outcome is me? If you really don't like me, then that's fine. I'm gonna cry. It's fine. Polybrail, thank you for the super chat. The good sister is the one on the original key visual image with the rings on both antlers. No, that's seriously, I don't know why that just like slipped through all the staff's check back then. Like there was an actual check back then, so maybe that's the reason. For that one, no joke. It will be nice if you don't joke about it, because I still respect the original artist of the first key visual, but at the same time it was wrong, so I asked the staff to fix it, and they provide me a new one. So I'm happy with what I have right now. And it's kind of rude if you make a joke to the original artist. It's not kind of, it is rude. So it'd be nice if you don't do those in the future. And that's the reason why I don't really talk about the key visuals too much ever since I got it. Because I know the original artist was also doing their, it was really cute. I did like the art. It's just that it was wrong, and it's our fault. It's our Face Connect responsibility. Back then, all of the arts, even at the draft, wasn't shown to the talents. It was not. So it was just like, hey, we got this. Boom. And we just see the final result. And it's too late to ask for any fixes. None of the staffs, back then we only had 2 or 3 staffs, noticed it. No one did. And when I noticed it, it was too late. And I did tell Sakuna a few times. He was like, but we already have it. And back then we didn't have money, so we couldn't ask for redo or anything. And for a few years I kept bugging him. He didn't do it somehow. And finally, like from last year or so, 2 of the other staffs were like talking about key visuals, and I brought it up again. I was like, by the way, it's been wrong. No matter how many times I tell people, they don't fix it. So they were like, oh, this is serious then. And they finally got it done, and I got a new one. So that's behind the scene. That's the story behind it. And I did talk about it before. So I would appreciate if you don't joke about that one. Because it's not like I do respect all the artists. It was just unfortunate for me, because no one noticed it back then, and it wasn't even shown to me until it was completely finished, because it was like a surprise key visual. Tonka, thank you for the super chat. Also, it isn't the original artist that provided fixes. It's complete different artist. I got a new artist. So yeah, by the way, if you're like a casual viewer of mine and you're like, why did only Yori get a new artist? It was because of that. It was because of that. Because my key visual was wrong. That's the reason why I got a new key visual. Which I hope it's a fair reason. Because I think it's a fair reason. Which I hope you also see from the same scope and think it's a fair reason. Because it has been wrong. No matter how many times I told Sakuna, he didn't fix it. But last year, Aiko-san and Millie-san took it as a serious problem finally. I was like, thank you so much for realizing and seeing from the same perspective that this is kind of serious. Because for the fan arts I got, since I do have a ref sheet, but the ref sheets is, I also only has it as a JPEG, so the quality is not really good anymore. And some people go to the official website to see the key visual as a reference, right? And so there are fan arts that I have rings on both antlers, and I know the reason. It's because of the key visual. And I brought that up. And even for like some of the arts that we commission as a company we get, during the draft, sometimes I have double rings. Or I just don't have any rings. So I know that confuse is all coming from the ref sheet difference and the key visual difference. So that was also another reason why I wanted a new key visual. So yeah. Yay! That was like the story behind it. I did talk about it a little bit a few streams ago. But if you weren't there, that's the reason why. I got a key visual. Yes, I got a new key visual. I'm really happy about that. Does your ring mean anything to you? Well, it's part of me, you know. I can't take it off or on anymore, so yeah. Without it, it's not me. With too many of it, it's not me too. You walk side This is good. Download. Yay. Upload. And I do this, blur it out like that. Perfecto. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know what? I want to do that. Yep. Let's do that. I'm almost done making thumbnails. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm getting work done. So I can do other works. Yuri's just working to do more work. That's how life is. That's how life is. Getting work done to do more work.でもね、仕事をね、終わらすとですね、もっと仕事ができるんですよ。素晴らしい。 素晴らしいアンダーザシ素晴らしいアンダーザシ Speaking of which, no, thinking of which, Tokyo Disney Sea is celebrating their Jubilee, so 25th anniversary. Ooh, I really want to go there during this year. They will do 25th for quite long, I think, I'm assuming, because usually for those like bigger anniversaries, they keep going on for like a year or two. So I can't wait to be able to go there again someday. I gotta find time and money. I gotta find time and money, but so happy. Congratulations, Tokyo Disney Sea, for your 25th anniversary. Result 3679 Sonic for Super Chat. Speaking of reference sheets, on yours for your first outfit, you have the dressless agent version. Is that a real toggle you have? I can't say I recall seeing it. I do not have it as a toggle, so I cannot dress like that. I low-key want to, but I cannot. The closest one I have is like the... Can I even play that right now? Maybe, maybe not. Question, does he already have it? OBS assets maybe? Opening, no. Ending, no. I might not even have it here. I can download it and show it, but I have something kind of close to it that you can see how the secret agent outfit is. Drive. Main assets. Maybe not. Smaller assets. Oh no, wait, I think I know where it is. Oh no, never mind, I found it. Download. Such a great title. It's titled Video MP4. Great title. This one. This is the closest of what I have. Oh, I should play it again. Should I make it loop? Loopさせとくか、せっかくなら。Yeah, this is the closest of what I have for the secret agent outfit. So yeah, this is how it's supposed to look like. And you can see my tails in this! You can rarely see my tails, so this is kind of like a really rare opportunity to...そう、これ大変珍しいやつですね。これはマンマに描いてもらった絵をライブ 2D で後ほど動かしてるやつらしいんですけど、2022年かなのハロウィンでいただいたやつですね。ツイッチ配信してた時はこれがオープニングだったんだよ、ツイッチの。私やるかって言い続けてやってないんだよな、ツイッチ。そう、尻尾が見えるんだよ、ハクシカの。ちょっと珍しいよ、尻尾見えるのは。なかなかハクシカの尻尾を見れないのでね。ハクシカ尻尾あったのと驚いてる人もいるかもしれないですけど、あります。なんとハクシカ尻尾があるんですよ。なんか、基本見えてないんだけど、あります。そう、こんなのがあったりしますよ。So yeah, that's something that I have as a secret agent. You already had a tail this whole time? Yeah? You can't just see it. It's just really difficult to see it because it's hidden. But I have had a tail this entire time. Hee hee. Surprise, right? Because I can't show you my back, you can't see it. But it has been there the entire time. So ずっとあったよ、尻尾。So whenever you bully me, of course it's gonna do like a sad and then whenever I'm happy, it's gonna wag. It's gonna wiggle, 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 wiggle. What are some secret missions you've been on? If you watch my debut stream, you will know what I've been doing, but it's kind of paused because there's a fishman who kind of killed the lore. Thank you. So I actually don't know what I'm trying to do too. So some of the talents' lore changed, and each talent, not every single one, but some of the talents affects each other's lore. It's connected, but he did not think through. And thanks to that, I don't know what happened to myself. That's the reason why casually no point talk about lore, but at the same time I don't talk about anything, because it's not connected. Phases are not connected. It is not. He did not think through. He obviously did not think through. It's okay though. I'm not complaining that much because like, even if I have a lore, I wouldn't do lore heavy things. I don't think so. I can't see myself doing super lore heavy content. If it was up to you, would you want your lore rewritten? I honestly don't have preferences. That's like my honest opinion. I don't have any preferences. But if we are gonna rewrite, then I would like to be part of the writing. Because I don't trust Fishman to write any more lores. I do not! What happens is that I can see where he thought it was cool. And it's not only him who came up with the lore back then. I can see where it came from. But he didn't really think what's gonna happen in the future. So when you write a story, you have to think... If you come up with the beginning, you have to think the conclusion, right? How it ends. And then you gotta... start from the end and think backwards. To make it like a smooth connection. But he probably didn't. So... it's just like, it doesn't really connect some parts, and so yeah, I don't know. If I need to rewrite it, I'll rewrite it by myself. I might ask him for some ideas, but I won't make him be like the leader of that project. Speaking of which, I've been always thinking of like when to answer this. Should I just tell you guys and reveal the answer when I graduate or not? Maybe in the future? Or like, maybe should I do it in the membership and keep it like a members only secret? I don't know. But I know some of you guys might have Face Connect art book, right? On the back, Gen 1, it's only Gen 1 in that art book, because it was like it came out, if we made it when we only had Gen 1, and it came out when Gen 2 debuted, like a little bit after that, but because of the timing, there's only Gen 1 in it. But have you seen the back of it, when all the Gen 1s has written a sweet message to you guys? And I also wrote a message there. But I don't know if you guys figured it out or not, of the meaning of the message. And I always been curious, do you guys know or not? If not, when should I answer? When should I reveal it? Or should I just keep it a secret forever? It's a coded message. Indeed it is. Keep it a secret forever? Forever? You don't want to know my sweet, sweet message forever? Okay, if that's your choice. That's also one way, you know? Not knowing it forever for the rest of your life. Even when you have white hair, you wouldn't know what it was. So you might think of it like, oh, what was it? Before you die, that's your last thought. Eric Giovanna-san, thank you for 3 months. Thank you for the super chat! ありがとう。全然サムネが作れん。可愛くない。どうしよう。むむむ。Does anyone else know? I don't know who figured it out or not. I'm curious too. Who has and who has not. It's not difficult. Like, seriously, it's not. I don't have the art book, then it's time for you to get the art book. I did kind of figure it out, but I did cheat a fair bit. I don't think most of us seen it. You guys! Get the art book! It's actually really great. You can see like the original draft ideas and things of our models design. If you like Gen 1, you're gonna love it. If you dislike Gen 1, you're not gonna have one. First of all, if you dislike Gen 1, why are you watching me though? Question. Will it be at FaceCon? Is it not online? That's actually a good question. It still is for sale? Oh, then. Oh, but that is actually a good question. I'm gonna ask. By the way, just asking, but are we gonna sell art books and okay, asked, so I should have response maybe by next stream or next stream. I don't know when staffs are gonna check that, so. What official merch will be available in FaceCon? I don't know. My honest answer, I have no clue. Because I don't have any information. You're asking the wrong girl. Dude, this girl doesn't know most about what those like informations. This girl doesn't. Like for real, I do not. If you're wanting to get some leaks, Iori is not the one, because Iori doesn't know most of the things. Most of the things happens when I'm out of my Oh, no, I want to do JPEG for this one, yes. Most of the things happens whenever I'm not there. And it gets decided, and I just hear it later on, so I'm like, yeah, cool. No, it's too bad. I don't like that. Me don't like it. Like it. I think this anyway is somehow really low resolution. Why do I not have a high reso for this game? I think leaks kind of spoil the fun anyway. I don't know. I just don't talk about it. Even if I know some things, I just don't talk about it. Because one thing I don't like is being scolded by people. No! I didn't mean to do that! But it's okay. Anyways, it was fine. The heck? I love my life. I don't know how to do this. Oh, here we go. Save as. What? No. Export. Quick export as PNG. Perfecto. I think I got it. Don't save. Thumbnail. First upload this file. Why are the resolutions so low? Oh, here we go. It just took time to load. Okay. Now this looks good. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty! my key visual looks so pretty. I don't know. Staff said they're gonna announce it. It hasn't been, but I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna keep using it. I'm not gonna care about it for that one, because they said they're gonna release it. They just have not. Not my problem anymore. こっちの方がいいかな？ This might be better. Feel like this might be better. Yep, why not? Toこうかな？こうかな？こうかな？いいじゃないですか。どっこいしょうじゃないですか。死ぬほど適当に喋ってるな、それは。どっこいしょよっこいしょじゃないですか。よいしょ。よいしょ。Yep, I think it's good. Yippee! We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more thumbnail to go, and I should be done for making thumbnails. Where is it? Found it. Amaterasu, one-san, thank you for the super chat, Yuri. Hello. It's cute how it's Amaterasu, not Amaterasu. Choo.夜中にいきなりさ、今言ってるのってライン、君とは3年ぐらい。違うな、歌詞がわからん。どうしたの？別に君をまた好きになることなんてありえないけど、君のドルチェ&ガバナのその香水のせいだよ。トゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥ。どうしようかな、このタイトル。できちゃう。本当に、まあこういうことですよね。3年ぐらい会ってないのにどうしたの？別に君をまた好きになることなんてありえないけど、君のドルチェ&ガバナのその香水のせいだよ。ドゥルドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥルドゥドゥドゥ。はい。作業終わり。完璧。よいしょ。結構いい時間になったんですけど、せっかくならちょっとだけゲームするかなと思ったので、タイトル詐欺になっちゃうからね、しないと。 Let's do one game. Why not? I'm gonna switch to gaming screen, which nothing is set up, but it's fine because I can set it up now. Auto でかい？大丈夫？ぐちゃぐちゃになった？大丈夫？ふにゃふにゃしてる？いおり、はーい、アマテラチュー。Thank you for the super chat! ありがとう。いおりです。なんと、いおりです。驚くことにいおりです。驚くほどにいおりです。Oh, thank you for the membership gifts! Thank you! M Nightson, thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the membership gifts! ありがとう！右下にそのマークを表示されるバグがありますね。表示されてる？マジ？なんか大事な何かを今見つけてしまってさ、この話一切触れてないんだよな、くしく今。後で配信終わりに触れよう。今知らないふりしたか。ということで。Yeah, let's play! I don't want to do like extra rounds, I'm just gonna do the not the zombie. What is it called? The two unions they separate into. I forgot the name of it. I wanna change my skin! I don't wanna be... Please. Let me be. あ、ダゴー！ワンちゃんが好きなんだよ、ワンちゃんが。犬になろうぜ。犬になって犬になってどれになろうかな。これ、バケーションワンちゃん。Let's be this one. The vacation doggo. The BGM is still playing. Thank you. I'm gonna turn it off. Here we go. This should be good. I kind of forgot. Oh, it's Easter! Cute! I kind of forgot how to play this. How do I start a game? Cute! Game mode! Yeah! SAW vs Rebellion! これが好きなんですよ。SAW vs Rebellion が。It's been a while since I played, so I don't know if I remember. This game's so good though. It's free and it's so good. Good communication? Chat! Oh, what? I need to chat. The quick chat and ping systems. Okay, I'm not gonna finish this. I don't want to chat in the game. I'm the introvert, if you didn't know. Online, I am super duper introvert. I cannot talk with people. Oh, wait, I can't stop. Can I finish this? Oh, yeah. Shy dear, I am. It's so easy to talk with people in real life. Oh, Nogitsune! Hello! But like, online, it's so hard to talk with people. Even like chatting with my friend, I'm kind of bad at it. Oh, the Hiksomiru. Wait, you guys also launched a game, you're playing it? Wow! Me happy. It is for me. Talking with in real life is so much easier. But like, when I'm nervous, I see some fucked up things. My bad! When I'm like super nervous, I say some things that's really odd or like not the timing to, and I kind of like mess up communication. Wait, there's Easter eggs? I'm gonna go get the flag. What? You guys didn't protect me? Yeah, I still remember one time I really didn't know what to talk about, and I started like talking about how like the workplace I used to work at was kind of shitty, and then like that was not the vibe there, so I was like, okay, I might have fucked up. Like, I don't know sometimes when I get nervous, I just don't know what to talk about. But mostly, I'm really good talking real life more than online. Online is just way more hard to talk, in my opinion. Oh, wait. I feel like it's opposite for most people. I didn't grow up having... Online tools weren't really close to me when I was a kid, so maybe that's also the reason. I am young, because I'm forever 20. But at the same time, I didn't have a PC until like I was in... Oh my gosh, you took my drink. We want drink. Why am I out of bullets for everything? As you can see, I'm struggling with my mouse. We all want help. My mouse is doing like the wacky stuff again. What? We are losing. Yeah, I had a very tech-free childhood, and dude, I'm forever 20, by the way. But I didn't really grow up on the internet until I was in like middle school-ish. So I just like still am nervous. I still get nervous and I'm kind of afraid when I need to talk with people online. Because you can't really read their tone. It's hard to, right? Because you can't see their faces, no face expression, and you gotta like be able to sense everything out. I suck at doing that. Even in real life, I can't read a room. What do you expect from me to do online, right? And I know that might sound really like a hack problem. It might be. Oh no, sorry. But I am not a hacker. But I still have that. But I can only imagine how hard it is for the people who actually didn't have any technology when they grew up and when they need to speak online. Medic! Thank you. Okay, I think I killed 4, so I should be having a leveled up. Yes. To be honest, not being able to read a room is a plus. To be what? You like people who can't read a room? That's kind of unique. That's a unique thing to love. That's a unique thing to like about. Where are people coming from? Oh, that was 2 of you guys. He enjoys the awkward women? No. I don't like it, personally, because me, myself, can't read a room lots of times. Now I know, because I learned by, you know, as I lived and as I aged, people taught me. Like, oh, hey, you're not supposed to say that to this woman or whatever. You're not supposed to act like that or whatever. So now I know, but it's more like a pattern that I learned, right? So I know it logically. I can't actually read a room or anything. I just know the pattern. I got the poison dart. What? I don't like night games because I can't see if it's like a rebellion or a SAW helmet. You're trying to head to the... No? I thought you were trying to go to the spawn. Please help me! We should wait, we should wait. At least I can put 1 flag up. What? Oh. 間に合わなかった。もう一度プレイしよう。One more time. So yeah, like in real life, there aren't much conversation I feel like I fucked up except for one big one. That's still... Oh my gosh. It's taunting, that one. I still remember the one conversation that I completely fucked up in my life. And it still taunts me. I'm like... It's really like a nightmare. You can't even imagine it. I missed every single response. That was funny though. Now I think it's funny how I completely fucked it up. But it was because I was so nervous. As an excuse, I was just super nervous. Failing every QT is impressive. I seriously did! And like, I'm usually quite good to do that in real life, but that one single time I just couldn't do it. Like, if it was a game, you know those QTE games like the Curry that I did last year, I would be dead. It was that bad of what I did. Now, I can laugh at it. It's still a nightmare, but it's kind of funny too. And we all here to have at least one crazy messed up combo, right? And you still remember that one conversation, right? Okay! Oh, I'm on the SAW side again. Yeah, I cringe to myself anytime I remember even just a part of it, right? Oh, sorry. Let's go to C then. Flag C. Because it's way a lot more peaceful here, hopefully. Behind me? They're good. Mine wasn't very far 3 years ago with my uncle. Mine was... Wait, is this the eggs I can collect? Oh no, never mind. Mine was... How many years ago it was? Was it? I'm trying to think of it. It was probably... 3-4 years ago. I don't even want to recall what happened in detail. It was absolutely bad. Thank you. I'm just gonna stay here. I didn't die! Impressive. Isn't it? 死ななかった。ナイスー。死んだ。ナイスじゃない。Never mind, I did! Mine was around 10 years ago when I was like 9 or 8. That does not count! Messing up a conversation as a kid does not count because you're a kid. As an adult, it starts to count. You're a kid. People are not expecting too much on you. It's okay to be as awkward as you want to be if you're a kid. When you're a kid, it's okay to be awkward. It's okay to say messed up things. Unless it's like not extremely rude. If you're not intentionally hurting people's feelings as a kid, it's okay to say whatever. Because you don't know, right? You're just learning. If you're intentionally saying it, then that's another thing. Some size trauma happened during childhood will grow into a bigger one in adulthood. Yeah, but just messing up a convo? It's chill, man. if you get punished for it, okay, that's another thing. That's another thing. That'll become a trauma. If you just got embarrassed by it, then it's mostly fine. You'll do something more embarrassing in the future, don't worry. It's just embarrassment. It's fine then. You're gonna do something more embarrassing in the future. For sure you will. So you don't need to be embarrassed about what you did when you were a kid. It's gonna be overwritten by something worse. That isn't reassuring, Yuri. That's how life is! Even when you're in your 20s, you might feel like, oh yeah, you're already an adult, that's gonna be it. No, you're gonna do something more embarrassing in your 30s. In your 30s, you're gonna feel the same. Don't worry, you're gonna do something more embarrassing in your 40s and 50s. But when you look back after a couple of years or a decade or a couple of decades, you're gonna laugh about it. You'll be able to laugh about it. My graded up weapon ended. Short life. How does a forever 20-year-old deer know that if we're all know that if we're like almost the same age? Well, I just happen to know, you know? No, there's things that you just happen to know just because you happen to know. It's just one of them. So yeah, my embarrassing messed up conversation still taunts me, but I can laugh at it too at the same time. And I'm starting to be able to laugh at it more every year. Why not change the laugh? 12 kill though. Yay. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave around here. Couldn't you use your own advice and talk more to people online? Well, talking online is different, really. It just uses lots of energy because I can't see their faces. Whenever I get some message to be able to respond to it, it takes me like quite a long time because I gotta think, right? I overthink trying to read their tone and everything. So it just uses lots of energy and I get tired of it and I'm like, you know what, I'll do it later. Real life conversation is not like that because you need the speed, right? Okay, ということで SAR is always so fun. Understandable, right? Sorry, that was me stretching. That was me stretching. I know! It sounds so sus, right? I don't know why, but my stretching noise is like this. I'm trying to, like, not do it on stream as much as possible, but I really needed to stretch. When I stretch, wait, like, stretching is normal, right? So when I did it in front of my friend was like, gasped a little bit, was like, and was like, don't, be careful of doing that in front of people. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And then my friend explained to me. And I was like, wait, what? This is still on the better side. The worst I've done sounds more bad. And I know that, because after I did that, my friend was like, I told you not to do it! I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not intentionally doing that. I'm trying to really reduce my voice when it comes, like, you know, that comes out when I stretch. I'm trying to do my best. But you can't stop the stretch noises. Because without the noise, it doesn't feel the same. Angela-san, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the stretching noise. It really helps wake me up on my day off. Tasukaru. Don't tasukaru. No tasukaru.ゴリゴリにやることリスト書いてる瞬間だったからごめんなさいね。若干下向いてしまってたせいで。よいしょ。ってことで読んでいきたいと思います。カオさん、Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for continuing. ありがとう。そして、スクワルドスクワット77さん、Thank you. Thank you for 5 months. And Polybrew さん、Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. And yeah, I agree. Inflation is the real demon. And Michael Fang さん、Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the big super. ありがとうございます。Thank you so much. Oh! My lips accidentally touched the pop filter. You know what? One more for you. そして、Polybrew さん、Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for a super chat. And yeah, maybe my hometown became more premium because I grew up there. And Angelverse-san, Thank you ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. I am not a Lulu. I know I can marry a Formula 1 driver, maybe. Just that my the Formula driver, I think the most handsome #1 Formula driver is married and has a child, has a beautiful family. So I have no chance. Maybe next life, you know? I believe in next life. Maybe next life I might be able to get married with George Russell. Yeah. Hopes are so high. Not this life, though. Next life. そして、ポリブリオさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. And... Tonko! Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. I'm happy to see you! I noticed that you've been quite busy too. Okay? Rest, okay? Resting is important. Taking some break off, sometimes it's like nice to go to the classes, not think about things. And refresh! そして、Rizza3679 さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! And Insect Devil さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! And Eric Giovanna さん、Thank you! Thank you for 3 months! そして、アマテラチュー1さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。And アマテラチュー1さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for another super chat! ありがとう。そして、アンジェラ姉さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! Introverse さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! You should keep doing it on stream, Yori 助かる。The stretch? I can't say if I'm gonna stop it or I'm gonna keep doing it, because it's not something that you can stop or keep doing. It just comes out naturally, right? It's nothing that I can stop or I can't decide that. It just happens naturally. I noticed I was trimping, so I was like, let's stretch, and I stretched. Stretch is good for your health. It is too. Good to fix your posture too. そして、今日のドネーション、いただいたドネーションでございます。Lazy Clipper, thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the donut. Oh, actually, it's Lazy Clipper backslash somehow. Keep it a secret. Okay. Oh, this is about the message on the art book. The coded message. Keep it a secret, but let us send our guesses on like your marshmallow, and you announce if someone gets it correctly on Twitter whenever someone gets it right. Yeah, we can do that. You can send in marshmallows, which I totally have not used it for a while. I did decrease the Charmula sound. The donation sound. I hope it helped. ドネーション音ちょっと下げたんですけどね。昨日言ってたと思うんですけど、拍手会だけ大きく聞こえてみんなに小さく聞こえるようにできるプラグインをね、近々導入するので、少々お待ちください。今しばらくお待ちください。ごめんね、いつもね。I really should do the Marrow reading again. マシュマロ読みまたやろうっつってずっとやってないからやろっか。ずっとやってないもんね。Maybe next week? Or so? 博士課が結婚してくれるプラグインも入れといてほしい。そんなにか ?Really? That much? いいんすか？最近ジョージ・ラッセルの話しかしないけどいいんすか？最近インスタで一生 F1 と犬しか見てなくって。ジョージ・ラッセルでキャーキャー言ってるんですけどいいんすか？F1 ハマってますね。ハマってるね。楽しいんだ。とっても。Super Animal Royale is cold and let's go. Oh no, poop lord, it's the end of the stream. I played like 2 rounds of the SAW versus Rebellion because it's my favorite mode. I think I'll do it again because I know that there was like a big update recently. Quite recently. So yeah, I might go back into playing SAR a little bit more again, here and there. イエー。そして、NEXT の、泉さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。本当にいつも、温かい、本当にね、いつもね、温かく、喋れなくなってきたね。ご支援ご応援ありがとうございます。土曜日、日曜とみんなが休みの時に配信してくれてありがとう。まだまだ忙しそうだけど、あまり無理しすぎないでくださいね。時間に余裕ができて東京ディズニーシー25周年行けるといいですね。ありがとうございます。もうね、本当にね、ちょっとね、しばらく忙しかったんですけど、ちょーっと落ち着いてきてるので、今月、ちょっといろいろと、まだやることがあるけど、なんとかなるはず。で、来月が結構落ち着くかなと思うので、来月ね、またいろいろできればなと思います。だし、再来月も6月の話してるんだけど、再来月がちょっと忙しくて。なんか、ねえなので、ちょっとまあ様子見つつ、していければなと思います。7、8はね、もうむしろめっちゃ落ち着くはずなんだよね。7、8はね。7月、8月は逆にダーっていっぱい配信したいなと思ってるので、よろしくお願いします。学生ニキニキがいるかわかんないけど、学生ニキニキは見やすいしね、7、8月はね。お休みだから。あと夏暑いからみんなあんまお出かけしないでしょ。みんな引きこもり前提で話すんだけど、お出かけしないでしょ。夏友達とビーチとか予定入ってないでしょ。博士課の配信、見てね。夏いっぱい配信できると思うので。Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the donor! ギク。はははは。博士館は特に予定ないんですけど。なんかさ、マジ長らくビーチ行ってないからさ、ビーチ行きたいなーって思うんだけどさ、水着着る勇気が出ねえよ。水着着る勇気ってなくない？ガチでてなくない？素晴らしい偏見だが事実。いや、エアコンの効いた部屋で配信見たいでしょ、夏といえば。何年もそんなものですよね。博士かもな。でもなんか、いい加減行きたいよねって気持ちがありつつ。考えるだけど恐ろしい。けどなんかいい加減ビーチに行きたい気持ちもありきり。難しい。まあ、勇気出して行ったら報告するわ。ちなみにさ、勇気出してさ、パリピしてきたんだけどね。もうビーチに行くことがパリピだと思ってるからね。Lazy Clipper, thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the dono! I got distracted watching your stream and burned my rice! But you burned your rice? That I was cooking. I demand reparations. You don't use a rice cooker? Bro, just use a rice cooker. Then you won't burn your rice anymore. あ、そうだ。あと、泉さんにチュってしてない気がする。いつもありがとうございます。ということで、I will see you actually tomorrow. 明日もね、実は配信予定でございますね。特にまだ予定を上げてないけど、予定でございますので、明日は日本時間朝8時半ですね。いつもちょっと早いです。ちょっとお昼ぐらいから用事があるので、朝はちょっと早めに8時半から皆様とお会いできたらなと思います。シンプル雑談の予定ですね。ちょっと出かけないといけないので、その後。Tomorrow I have something. So after stream, so stream's gonna start a little bit earlier than usual. It's gonna start from 4:30 p.m. And the temporary schedule that I have now. Let's go check. What did I put it on? temporary schedule that I have. Tomorrow is gonna be 4:30. Day after tomorrow is also gonna be 4:30, and then after that's gonna be 5:5. No, 8:30 p.m., 5 p.m. So on JST Friday, I have a dentist appointment. It's just a checkup, but due to that, I can't stream on my regular time, so it's gonna be a little bit later. But I'm gonna see about that too. I might need to push it a little bit farther back. Maybe like 9 p.m. start might sound better, safer, because I don't know if I can make it back home. Actually, let me change that and make it like 9 p.m. start for PDT time. So that's gonna be Thursday, 9 p.m. PDT. Because I simply don't know if I can make it back home before that. And yeah, we have 2 games, 2 Zatsuzan, 1 membership only, and 1 roleplay. That's next week's schedule. 来週雑談が2つとゲームが2つとあと、面言1つとロールプレイ1つでございます。お送りします。よろしくお願いします。So 6 streams in a week. Which means you get to see lots of Iori. Happy, right? You should be so happy that you can see me mostly every day. Sure, ... You're just so happy and too happy and overwhelmed by all the happiness and you don't know what to say, right, Angelverse? Right, Burning Bow? Anyways, just kidding. I won't force you to be happy, of course. If you feel like you need distance, you need space from me, understandable. Anyways, what was it? Like, you know, and anyways, in really a chill way. I get that feeling sometimes too. Anyways, I'm about to say something cringe. It's because I was with my genmates and we kept saying sweet things to each other. That's just in me now. It's part of me now. And I'm gonna say something sweet and cringe. You guys forget immediately after I end stream, okay? I don't want you to remember this. But after like not being able to stream for a week and coming back, I was nervous a little bit, but I was really happy to see you guys here again. And you cannot imagine how happy I was to see you guys being here for me and actually hearing that you were missing me too. And honestly, I feel the same way. So thank you so much, and thank you for all your lovely support and your love that you spared to me. So go touch grasses. Please go touch grasses. So I don't need to keep saying something sweet.ね、1週間みんなとなんか配信できなくって。で、久しぶりにがっつり普通の配信を昨日今日とさせていただいて、やっぱりみんなと話すの楽しいなーって心から思ってるし、なんかみんながいてくれるのってとてもありがたいことなんだなって改めて気づかされまして、本当にいつもありがとうございます。皆様の温かいご支援ね。みんながいてくれるのって嬉しい幸せなことなんだなって改めて思いました。以上です。終わりこんなことも自分で言っときながらだけど恥ずかしいから終わりIt's too embarrassing! My cheeks are so red and hot right now. Fuck you! Fuck you! Cody, thank you for the super chat. You touch grass too. I will. I actually have to after this. Nagitsune-san, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Yori love you too. I guess. Angelo-san, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the super chat. She loves us. Her loved you too, Yori. Thank you. Testy, thank you for 25 points. The Hik-san, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the big super. Dear love. Love hurts too, I guess. Mwah. Third Thunder Hammer-san, thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the dono. Yori love. I guess I love you too. I guess I love hurts too in a mutual way. Neutral mutual love. Right? You know what? It's too cringe. I can't anymore. I can't anymore. Even if you can, I cannot. So, thank you for coming. And I hope you forget about this immediately. 忘れてくださいね、言ったことは。記憶消去してね。聞いたこと記憶消去してね。恥ずかしいから。Sleep tight and just forget what happened today. バイバイ。また明日お会いしましょう。See you guys tomorrow if you can. 日本勢は明日早いから寝てくださいねって気持ちの方が強いかもしれない。忘れろビーム。忘れろビーム。ガチで忘れてくれ。I hope you guys hit your head so you'll forget. Slightly. No, slightly. Don't get injured. Just slightly. Slightly hit your head. So you'll all forget what happened today. So, thank you. Bye. I think you guys are cool. Bye. Oh, and important thing. Face Connect announced something on the official Twitter. Go check it if you're interested. フェイズコンについての発表も新しく出ましたね。フェイズコネクト公式から。以上です。Oh, and merch. あとグッズもよろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。Bye!